Right, for Yabby Dam Farms and Harasta Trotters, Mr. Pat Driscoll joins me with some pretty important breeding news. Firstly, Pat, welcome.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, on this lovely Ballarat day, another nice day in Ballarat. Spring
has sprung, plenty of foals around, but we've got an important update with one of your stallions that we want to get the message out there, I suppose, so everyone understands exactly where you stand, and it refers around with Callmethebreeze.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. Yeah, Callmethebreeze, just an update for our clients and breeders, has been up at the Goulburn Valley Equine Facility for the last 6 weeks, and unfortunately during that period his volume and motility hasn't been great. I know he's only recently retired from racing, but because of that we've made the the hard decision to withdraw him from their international quarantine facility and collection facility and relocate him to the Ballarat facility.
And that's going to have a few ramifications when we discuss that part with as far as export, and it's going to affect the New Zealand breeders because you're going to change how you collect him, what you do with him. It is very important though to get this message out there straight away that you're hoping that things will pick up, even as much as in the next couple of months, that things will start to improve. But right at the minute, this is where you stand. So you've got on the front foot and said, right, we're going to put it out there and people are aware exactly where we stand.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Paul. We're relocating him to Ballarat. We've got, fortunately, we've got very good stallion facilities and for outside mares. So the idea is that we'll limit his outside book to 25 mares. We've got a really good set up for outside mares. They could have individual paddocks with shelters, and we've got an experienced on-site veterinarian in the equine reproduction, our general manager Jason Robertson, ex-Widden, Coolmore, so Swettenham, so vast amount of stallion experience. And the idea will be we'll collect Callmethebreeze and inseminate directly into the mares once when they're around ovulation. So yeah, it's really unfortunate because we went up to Goulburn Valley last Tuesday and Callmethebreeze collected in about a minute. So he's phenomenal at
doing the
job. Just at the moment, the amount he gives and the motility, it isn't good enough to support an international service to mares in New Zealand or even outside Victoria. So the idea will be to for those who are still keen to breed to Callmethebreeze, they can contact us at Yabby Dam Farms, and we can accommodate them accordingly. And because of the transition, there won't be any charge for Callmethebreeze. So from a veterinary point of view, there'll be no charge why your mare is at Yabby Dam Farms.
Yep, so that is big. You said there before about individual paddocks. I've been here for a long time. They're beautiful paddocks. They're over there at the yearling barn. So each person's mare, they don't have to worry about running in a mob, getting hurt. They'll be individualised. You're not going to charge them for that experience, and you're going to try and facilitate to make sure that this all works going from there, but there will be just a limited number of horses or mares being able to see him.
Yeah, we intend to breed 12 or 15 ourselves, and we'll start off with 25 if that works well. We hope we're hoping that both will improve over the season, because one of the key things is he's only recently retired from racing, and what I'm finding out is particularly his motility, that tends to improve the longer you're away from the racing scene.
He's not the first horse this has happened to. There'll be a lot of people who listen to it and say, yep, this is common. First time off the racing, and he raced 3 months ago, I suppose 4 months ago. So it's not like he's had 12 months to let down. That will change, and it does happen. You've got the experience. You said there before with Jason. Now Jason's worked with some of the biggest thoroughbred studs in the world, not just in Australia. I mean, these guys are on the world stage going from there. So he has that experience of not only handling a stallion but understanding the intricacies of what is actually going on, but also Goulburn Valley Equine. Like, you went there, it's not like you're saying, well, stuff it, we're taking him back.
Yeah.
This is a group discussion. You guys, the vets, have sat down and said, right, this can work this way. and this is the best prognosis for him to get a nice book of mares.
Yeah, correct. And just on that, I've got to thank Tani and Goulburn Valley Equine. They've done a wonderful job. They've kept us informed. And even though he was getting better and better, it wasn't up to the standard we would like to serve a book of a full book of Australian and New Zealand mares.
And it is a big commitment to breed a foal. So you want everything to go right. You want to get your mare in foal early. You want to have a foal on the ground now so that you can sell it to yearling sales, race it as a 2-year-old, depending on whatever you want to do. So the world has changed. It's very professional. You guys have taken this professional approach, a group discussion approach as well, to help people maximise their return. Get their mare in foal early,
yes,
and go from there, and then have their foals.
Yeah, correct.
And that's what you guys are all about.
Yeah, that's correct, Paul. So, and with the facility here, once the mares foal, I'm more than happy to have a mare and foal down because, as I said, they're individual paddocks, they're well fenced, and it's on a separate part of the farm. So, from that point of view, we're just fortunate to be well set up.
He is standing alongside both Classic Connection and EL Titan. They are still going to be at Goulburn Valley. Their semen will be transported to New Zealand. People need to stop, have a look at their stats. Both those two boys' stats, we could individualise either one of those. We saw Afternoon Breeze again. What an exciting filly she is, 3 from 3 now. Both boys are getting the runs on the board. EL Titan in North America, Classic Connection here in our home town. Basically, Bendigo the other night, we got to see Afternoon Breeze again. There is plenty of choice that if people are at all concerned, get in touch with you guys because these two boys are standing alongside him.
Yeah, correct. EL can't be doing any more. Like, he's leading the averages for 2-year-old trotters in the USA, so that's phenomenal. And if you look at the results from the Nutrient Night the other on Wednesday, I think Love You had 3, and Call Me
Classic had the 1.
Classic Connection, won and had a second with Hammer, who Nathan rates quite a lot. So, I don't think that, if you're looking for a Love You alternate, I think that Classic's, an outstanding choice.
And I challenge anyone to turn around and tell me a stallion that started better, 4 to race, 4 to win. Off 26 mares he had that year, I think it's about a 15% strike rate of foals to runners, and of those, there are 100% runners to winners. So I think they're averaging $13,000, and he stands for 3.5. Like, it's ridiculous return already on those horses. So he's getting the runs on the board, and people can go out there and touch him over there at Goulburn Valley and actually see him.
Yeah, and that's the same for Callmethebreeze. So, if you want to come and he'll be back on the farm early next week.
Yep.
So if you want to come and have a look, because he's not in international quarantine, you'll be able to come and have a look. So, we invite any person who wants to come down and,
He is a beautiful horse to look at. Pat, thank you. Very, very important update. But he is still here. He is still available, but his book is limited and will be limited. And all mares will be here on the farm in a controlled environment to maximise people's return. And give them every chance of getting those mares in foal.
Exactly. So thanks for coming out today and making yourself available to do the update. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys being forthright and open with everyone as well. I think that squashes any rumours. That's the one thing about it. Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Paul. Cheers.